Hi, so this video is going to be about the band Little Mix. So they are getting more popular, but they have been around since 2011. So I guess I'll give you the basics. So Little Mix, they were formed on the X Factor UK, and so there were just four girls who were originally auditioning as, solo acts, and Kelly Rowland, who is a judge then actually, yes, Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child was like, let's put them together into one band. And obviously it worked out very well. Little Mix is actually the first and only group to ever win the X Factor. Everyone else has been solo acts. So I think that's a very important thing to add, that they're the only and the first group to ever win the X Factor. So that's awesome. Four members are Perry, Jade, Jessie, and Leanne. Why do I love Little Mix and why am I guess making this video? Because I don't know, I feel like they're not as appreciated as they should be, and so I'm always constantly angry that they don't have as much attention on them as they should. Like, people are only just kind of discovering them now, and even then they're not as popular as, at least for me, I think they should be, because they're so incredibly talented. Harmonies and just the way, it's not just their harmonies or just their individual voices that are amazing, it's just like together they're so good. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like their vocal dynamics are incredibly amazing. Like, they're so good at being together, but also they can be, sing their solo parts, but then when they do their harmonies together, they're always completely in sync, and I think that's amazing. Like, it's actually very hard. I remember, I'm not like a professional vocal person, but I do remember that was like one of the hard things in choir, like being completely together at the same like level of volume and stuff like that. It's such a complicated thing to sing in a group, and because you all have to be at the same kind of level together, be in sync, and they're just so good at it, like, and it just comes so naturally to them, and I'm so amazed at that because it's hard. But they just go with the flow, and they make it look so easy, and I'm incredibly jealous of their talent, but that's amazing. I was about to link about like a dozen videos, not like even exaggerating, because they have so many amazing like live and a cappella performances that like literally if you watch it you'll get chills on this, like on the spot. Like, it's impossible not to get chills when you watch Little Mix a cappellas. But I'm just gonna link you to two videos. They're both kind of like a compilation of their best a cappellas, even though they have more a cappellas that are amazing. All their acapellas are amazing. Like, they're on a different level of acapella performing. Honestly, they're just on a completely different level. Like, people just sing like the melody. When other people sing acapella, it's like, oh, let's just sing the melody without background vocals and some harmonies. But they just go all out. Like, Jessie beatboxes, and like, it's just the most amazing thing. Sometimes they do this kind of 4-part harmony, not the 4-part harmony that you think but like the four of them are doing completely separate things, but together they make this amazing thing. I guess I'll link it to the thing that I'm talking about, which is their How You Doin' I guess remix. But it's not really a remix, it's what they perform like a cappella, and it's the most amazing thing ever. Like, it's the most beautiful song breakdown I've ever heard in my life. Like, I literally, every time I hear it, I get chills because it's so good. You know that they are getting more popular, especially with the release of their single Black Magic. But I do encourage you guys to look into their previous songs because it was good too. I wish they were popular earlier, but I'm so happy that they are getting more popular now. I just love them. They're so talented, and they're so incredibly, they're the most adorable girls ever. They're so cute. I love them, and they're just so talented, and it just makes my heart ache that they're not as popular as they should be, even though they are getting more popular. But I feel like they should be more popular just because they're so talented and they work so hard. So I do think they deserve any kind of fame that they receive. So yeah, that's why I wanted to make this video, to kind of, I guess, spread the news about them, about why I love Little Mix, and kind of like tell you guys to go ahead and listen to them. You probably heard Black Magic on the radio, and if not, I encourage you to look it up. Also, just look up any one of their other songs, or if you don't want to listen to like the studio recordings of their songs, I definitely encourage you to just look up their acapellas. Just search up Little Mix acapella on YouTube right now and have fun, because you're gonna be there for the next couple days watching those videos and just being amazed at how awesome they are. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Basically, how talented Little Mix is and how much I love them. So yeah.